What's that?
The base. A little bit to the left. Go that way if you can a little bit. What?
Can you turn that way a little?
Yeah.
Alright.
You come this way some?
Oh, what?
This way about 3 inches.
Your way?
Yes, please.
Come straight. Oh.
Whoa. Right there.
Alright, ease it down.
Hold on. Go up a little bit.
Up. Come on up. Alright.
Now down.
Down. You got it. Come on down. Good.
Tell you what. Can we back up about 3 inches or come this way 2 inches? We'll bolt it into the wood.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Don't want to be on that joint.
Come up, Chris. Back up.
Back up. No, come to me.
Come to me.
Whoa. Right there.
Right there. Where you want it?
I will put that in the back. It'll be okay. It'll be kind. We'll just strap it down.
Check and make sure you get juice in it. There you go. Yeah, this is little stuff. I moved the windmill towers. I just want to make sure you can get it. I wasn't sure what y'all were unloading. That's how you know.
They tell us to just get rid, if you want it, you can have it.
Well, we go through these phases where.
All right, I'll strap down. We're ready to go. The first words out of my wife's mouth when she saw the new drill were,
"You can't have a bigger barn." No.
my wife lies a lot though.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Chloe would like to know what the machine is.
Come here, Chloe, I'll show you.
I'll go
Come
with
on.
you. Let's go see what he bought. He just didn't make up a name. He doesn't have
This is a drill for making holes in metal. It was made probably around 1901 to 105. How many years ago was that?
We don't know. Lots. I thought maybe it was a big pizza maker out there. See the big round thing? Where you make pizza. You brought the love bugs with you.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's... So what's with the two dumbbells on the side?
What dumbbells?
These. They look like weight dumbbells.
Well,
You know?
this is how
That
it
thing
turns.
even work?
Huh?
Probably rusty. Does it even work?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a self-feeding drill.
What do you feed it?
Metal.
No.
I just got to figure out which lever to pull.
Means it didn't come with instructions.
No instructions.
Old, rusty, and no instructions. Perfect.
Well, now this patent says October 25th, 1910.
Oh, to turn it on? I don't think he knows how to turn it on.
Well, it's got a pulley down here with the motor.
We can go play. We're leaving here.
You're just leaving me.
Well, you're kind of boring. You don't really know what you're doing anyway. You don't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing.
I'm having a hard time trying to read who made this one. It says Barnes C. Rockford, Illinois, USA. I can't read which Barnes it was. So I'm going. I don't know, F and J Barnes. lots of stuff encrusting it. What?
It's not an egg. You can't crack it.
I'm trying to crack it. I think that's an ampersand, so I'm going to go with F and J right now. Looks like a 2 and the beginning of another 22, so maybe 22-inch drill. Now, other interest was in here. This looks like this is just more junk to come off. Yeah, I don't think that's broken at all. Can't remember having that impression when I first looked at it, but yeah, that's just built up. This is where they've messed with the table. I thought maybe we could look underneath here and see how bad it looked. Well, I can see a few holes drilled through. Yeah, I imagine it's going to look like the other one. The quandary is the base. What do I do about that base? Do some measurements. It'd be wonderful if that column would mount up to my base. It's not all damaged. Does anybody need any locks? This is a very sought after drill. That's why they had to lock it up every night with all these locks. Everything turns on it. Mud daubers included. That looks like it has a ball bearing thrust. Wondering if it's got Babbitt bearings. The one I have inside the shop has Babbitt bearings. Found a mud dauber's nest. It's raining mud dauber's nest on us. They get everywhere. F&J Barnes, maybe? Gotta go look it up. I think the only handle it doesn't have is for this crank here for the elevation of the table. I think I have the crank off the old one. Difference between this one and the old one is all of this is driven by belt, not a gear. I think this is the only non-standard part of it. The previous owner told me that was on there when he got it. Honey, I think we're going to need a bigger shop.
You're not going to get one.
Oh. We don't want machines out in the front yard, do we?
Save your money. You're not doing one.
I didn't hear that last part.
Probably just as well.
What about the money?
Unless you do a lot more jobs and get out there and work every day, you're not going to have the money.
Oh. So it's not that I can't have one, it's I don't have the money to pay for
First,
one.
You got to get past the hurdle of the money. And then I'm going to tell you still can't have one. Just in trouble.
Something about this doesn't seem right. She said that first I got to get past the money of the hurdle. Or excuse me, she said that first I have to get past the hurdle of the money. Then she said I still can't have one. Haven't figured out what I want to do about this column down here. I don't know if it was originally painted or polished. It's painted now and rusting. I don't have a lathe big enough to put that on and spin the whole thing to polish it. So I'm probably going to just kill the rust and do the best I can with it in place. Thinking about sending off the whole machine after I strip it down to be sandblasted. So that's an option. Anyway, biggest problem right now is what to do with the table. Just finished sandblasting the old thing. Terrible. Filled with dirt. 10,000 holes. Could be worse. There's only 8 through holes. How anybody could drill a hole all the way through one of these tables, I have no idea. What I'm thinking of doing is trying to put some weld in some of those holes. My oven isn't big enough to take the whole thing, so I can't preheat it. So I was wondering about just either 7018 rod or nickel rod and peening the heck out of it. It's got one center post that fits in the casting on the lathe, or excuse me, on the drill. You can turn it any which way you want. Obviously, whoever owned it first, they like to turn it every which way because there's Not really an arc across it like some of them have. Anyway, that's what we're working on today.